Hey Thrive family, our spiritual practice for the month of May is the discipline of study. Now I realize that for many of us, the word study conjures up negative emotions, whereas for others of us, it elicits great excitement. Regardless of your thoughts and feelings about the discipline of study, it is vital for the renewal of our minds and ultimately for our transformation into the likeness of Christ. Richard Foster says that what we study determines the kinds of habits that are formed, which is why Paul urges us to focus on things that are true, honorable, just, pure, lovely, and gracious. So the question is, what are you and I currently studying? Is it social media, conspiracy theories, or perhaps it's the world news? Because what we are studying will determine the habits that are being formed in our lives. Foster outlines a 4-step process to study. It involves repetition, bringing our minds repeatedly to the subject, concentration, centering our mind on the subject, comprehension, understanding what we are actually studying, and finally, reflection, defining the significance of what we are studying to our lives. With that being said, I would like to invite you, church, to participate along with me for the month of May in the discipline of study. Can I encourage you to borrow or buy a book on a topic or area of your life that you feel like you need to grow in and read each night for 20 to 30 minutes before bed? Perhaps you would like to be strengthened in your marriage. You could study The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Perhaps you need help in parenting your kids. You could study Raising Kingdom Kids by Tony Evans. Perhaps you would like to discover more ways to pray. You could study Prayer by Richard Foster. Perhaps you would like to form better thinking patterns. You could study Winning the War in Your Mind by Craig Groeschel. Church, can I encourage you? Don't just read the book to get through it as fast as possible, but rather read the book to study and to learn from it. Be sure to reread sections as repetition is important for your learning. Concentrate on what is being explained and comprehend the content. And finally, reflect on what you have read and how it actually applies to your everyday lives. So for the month of May, let's set aside 20 to 30 minutes every night to study and grow together. Dallas Willard says this, that the ultimate freedom we have as human beings is the power to select what we will allow or require our minds to dwell upon. So let's select wisely, friends. Throughout the month, I would love to know what you are studying and how it's going for you. So please comment below or WhatsApp our church number, as I would love to pray for you on this journey. Also, if you would like more information on the discipline of study, then please also see the links below. Have a brilliant month, friends, as we wisely choose what our minds will focus on.